15 forgotten muscle cars that deserve a comeback. Hey there, fellas. Welcome back to Auto Gems. Grab a coffee and let's roll into 15 forgotten muscle cars that deserve a comeback. Lost legends begging for a second shot. Number 15. The 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee 446 pack. Picture a small-town mechanic in '69, wrenching late under a flickering bulb, grinning as he fires up this beast he nabbed cheap. A 440 cubic inch V8 with 390 horses, 3 two-barrel carbs singing, hit 60 in 5.6 seconds, quarter mile in 13.2 seconds flat, cost $3,300 then, now $60,000 at auction. Plain Coronet shell hit a charger-slaying growl. Dodge's budget brawler weighed less, punched harder. Only 1,907 built, most rusted in backyards. Lost to flashier Mopars, this Super Bee's blue-collar grit begs for a modern Hemi revival. Rumbling through Main Street again. Number 14, the 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler 429. Imagine a drag strip in 70, exhaust thick, a guy rolling up in this oddball Mercury, smirking at the Mustangs. A 429 cubic inch V8 with 375 horses, Super Cobra jet optional, hit 60 in 5.8 seconds, quarter mile in 13.3 seconds. Cost $4,000 then, now $50,000 restored. Wild Grill, massive spoiler. Ford's forgotten kin outran its pony siblings. Just 1,631 made. Mercury's muscle peak before the brand faded. Buried by flashier Fords, this Cyclone's storming tail deserves a comeback, tearing up tracks with retro flair. Number 13, the 1968 AMC AMX. Think of a kid in '68 ditching class to watch this short wheelbase rebel rip past the diner. Dust flying. A 390 cubic inch V8 with 315 horses, 60 in 6 seconds, quarter mile in 13.8 seconds. Cost $3,200 then, now $40,000 clean. AMC's two-seater took on Detroit's Giants. 88-inch wheelbase, lighter than a Camaro. Only 6,725 built. Underdog swagger faded fast. This AMX's scrappy story of defiance needs a revival. Imagine it reborn, compact and fierce, shocking the streets again. Number 12, the 1971 Dodge Demon 340. Picture a gearhead in '71, cash tight, spotting this dart cousin in a lot, knowing it's a steal. A 340 cubic inch V8 with 275 horses, closer to 300 tuned. Hit 60 in 6.2 seconds, quarter mile in 14 seconds flat. Cost $2,900 then, now $45,000 restored. Small, scrappy cartoon devil on the fender. Dodge didn't push it hard. Just 10,098 made, lost to flashier challengers. This demon's tale of a audible fury deserves a reboot, a lightweight Mopar screaming past the pack. Number 11. The 1967 Chevrolet Impala SS 427. Imagine a family man in '67 trading his wagon for this full-size beast, surprising the neighbors. A 427 cubic inch V8 with 385 horses, 60 in 6 seconds, quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. Cost $3,500 then, now $55,000 pristine. Subtle sedan styling hit a drag strip heart. Chevy built 2,124 kept it quiet. Big block power in a grocery getter shell, this Impala's sleeper story needs waking up, a modern twist on undercover muscle. Number 10, the 1970 Oldsmobile Rally 350. Think of a guy in '70, jaw dropped, as this yellow oddity rolls by, turning heads in a sea of GTOs. A 350 cubic inch V8 with 310 horses, 60 in 6.5 seconds, quarter mile in 14.1 seconds. Cost $3,300 then, now $40,000 rare. Funky paint, urethane bumpers, olds didn't know what they had. Just 3,547 built, buried by Pontiac's hype. This rally's quirky tale of power and style deserves a revival, a bold underdog reborn. Number 9. The 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix J. Picture a salesman in '69, cruising clients in this plush beast, then flooring it to show a 400 cubic inch V8 with 350 horses, 60 in 6.3 seconds, quarter mile in 13.9 seconds, cost $3,800 then, now $45,000 clean. Long hood, quiet ride, Pontiac sleeper, blended luxury and muscle, only $52,800 made, overlooked for GTOs. This Grand Prix story of subtle power needs a second act, a modern cruiser with a kick. Number 8. The 1972 Ford Gran Torino Sport 351. Imagine a '72 drive-in. This Torino parked under neon, a kid dreaming of Eastwood's grit. A 351 Cleveland V8 with 275 horses, 60 in 6.8 seconds, quarter mile in 14.3 seconds, cost $3,600 then, now $35,000 restored. Movie fame didn't save it, Ford let it slip. Around 10,000 built, lost to Mustang Mania. This Torino's rugged tale deserves a comeback reel, a retro bruiser for today's roads. Number 7. The 1966 Buick Wildcat GS. Think of a retiree in '66, trading his sedan for this big cat, shocking the bingo hall with its roar. A 425 cubic inch V8 with 340 horses, 60 in 6.4 seconds, quarter mile in 14 seconds flat. Cost $3,700 then, now $50,000 rare. Buick's luxury hid muscle. Dealers barely noticed. Just 1,244 GS models, swamped by Chevelle. This Wildcat story of quiet power needs retelling, a sleeper reborn with modern growl. Number 6. The 1970 Chrysler 300 Hearst. Picture a businessman in '70 pulling this white giant from the garage, leaving colleagues stunned. A 440 cubic inch V8 with 375 horses, 60 in 6 seconds, quarter mile in 13.6 seconds, cost $4,500 then, now $60,000 pristine. Subtle looks, Hemi Hart. Hearst shifter added flair, only 485 built. Lost to Charger hype. This 300's tale of understated might begs for revival, a luxury muscle king reborn. Hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more content. We've got plenty more automotive treasures coming your way. Number 5. The 1969 Plymouth Valiant Signet 340. Imagine a grandma in '69, trading her old Heap for this boxy surprise, flooring it past teens. A 340 cubic inch V8 with 275 horses, 60 in 6.3 seconds, quarter mile in 14 seconds sharp, cost $2,800 then, now $40,000 restored. Plain Jane styling hid a hot rod. Plymouth built 1,500, didn't brag. This Valiant sleeper story needs a loud return, a humble rocket for today's streets. Number 4. The 1971 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 454. Think of a guy in '71 rolling this plush beast to the drag strip, shocking the racers. A 454 cubic inch V8 with 365 horses, 60 in 6.1 seconds, quarter mile in 13.4 seconds. Cost $4,000 then, now $55,000 clean. Luxury met muscle. Chevy kept it low-key. Just 1,919 made. This Monty's tale of hidden power deserves a spotlight, a modern classic with big block soul. Number 3. The 1968 Dodge Dart GTS 383. Picture a teen in '68 borrowing dad's Dart for a street race, jaws dropping as it launched, a 383 cubic inch V8 with 300 horses, 60 in 6 seconds, quarter mile in 13.7 seconds. Cost $3,200 then, now $50,000 restored. Small body, big power, Dodge built 2,808,000, let it slip. This Dart's shock value deserves a comeback run, a compact terror reborn. Number 2. The 1970 Pontiac Lehman Sport 400. Imagine a Pontiac fan in 70 snagging this over a GTO, grinning at the deal. A 400 cubic inch V8 with 330 horses. 60 in 6.2 seconds, quarter mile in 13.9 seconds. Cost $3,500 then, now $45,000 rare. Sleek lines, big punch, lost in the goat's shadow, thousands built but few noted. This Le Mans unsung saga needs retelling, a sleeper Pontiac for today. Number 1. The 1969 Ford Falcon Cobra Jet 428. Think of a racer in '69, hunting this Falcon at a backlot dealer, knowing it's a sleeper king, a 428 cubic inch V8 with 335 horses, closer to 400, hit 60 in 5.9 seconds, quarter mile in 13.3 seconds. Cost $3,600 then. Now, $60,000 pristine. Ford's compact crusher, fewer than 500 got the Cobra Jet, faded to Mustangs. This tale's ready for a roaring return, a lightweight legend reborn. That's it, fellas. 15 forgotten muscle cars with stories to tell. Which one's your comeback pick? Drop it in the comments. Ever own one of these legends? Hit that like button, subscribe to AutoGems, and ring the bell for more automotive gold. Keep the rubber side down.